Three of Senator Obama's rallies over the past few days have attracted crowds estimated at 20,000. That includes a rally tonight in Hartford, Connecticut. He brought out 15,000 people in Boise, Idaho this weekend. Aides say the crowds show that voters are breaking their way and breaking late. Earlier today, we spoke with the senator after his rally in New Jersey. I heard a few days ago a member of your team and Obama loyalists say if we only had more time. The inference was that things are turning toward your team, and the Super Tuesday vote may not reflect it because of votes perhaps already cast. Do you have any mathematics that back up that assertion?
Well, we don't know for certain. We know, for example, in California, a sizable portion of the vote occurred a couple of weeks ago, right after New Hampshire. And so I'm sure that probably reflects an advantage for Senator Clinton. But we've got to deal with the long-term economic problems that we face, and that means cutting taxes for those at the middle and bottom ends of the economic scale, closing tax loopholes for corporate folks who oftentimes are shipping jobs overseas, and making sure that we're investing in education, broadband lines, energy policy that makes sense. That's the direction that I think the American people want to see, and that's what we're offering in this campaign.
Let's talk about the Latino vote. Could you admit now, as we are one day away from Super Tuesday, you perhaps didn't take the shot at it seriously enough?
Brian, you're getting too many memos from the Clinton camp. We've been constantly going after the Latino vote, and that's why I got 75% of the Latino vote when I ran for the United States Senate. We won the Latino vote in Iowa. What is true is that the Clintons are a much more familiar name in the Latino community. We are seeing the gap that existed close rapidly. And I think this myth that somehow Latinos are different from other folks and won't vote for an African-American candidate, I think that's the kind of old race-based politics that our campaign has rejected, and I think the American people are rejecting.
Well, while we're on the subject, one more note from the opposition, because after all, this is how an intense campaign works. There is a worry being voiced by other Democrats that when it comes to a general election, you would be up against a very well-rehearsed and practiced and well-oiled Republican machine, that perhaps it may become a campaign about national security, and the fear goes that you won't be able to withstand the attack by the Republican Party. How do you react?
Isn't that the argument that was made with respect to me going up against the Clinton well-oiled machine? I mean, Brian, we keep on hearing all these reasons why we can't win. And I promise you, if we get through this nomination, then we certainly will be battle-tested, because I don't think my opponent in the Democratic primary has been going out of their way to take it easy on me.